see, Bernard and Perlita, you guys wanted them, the 61 amphibious base man, the Angela man, he faces towards his leader, and like I said, he thinks it's fucking funny, so he's a rapist. So he can have that spot, and granted, think it's funny about what he's doing. I want the one, like I said, where it proves the group of you are the dumb shits of the earth that stole it, and then you guys run the Carney show of country and western ghetto life, Perlita. See? And then it's all Dalmatian dog, 101 Dalmatians, Disneyland, which we got the Disney ship. Disney gets to prove that you guys are a bunch of idiots. And 101 Dalmatians in relation to those Starbuckses and the people that man is abusing. I want the one where he's a dipshit of the earth and he's a rapist, scoundrel, piece of shit. And so is Charles Hillary. And so are you, Bernard. And so are you, Perlita. And so are you, Dave, in the GPS night. He faces your faggot ass. Rapistville there, Roble Knot. So you guys must be in league. He thinks it's funny, so it implicates him in the crime. He knows I'm going to walk by there, so he knows who I was, or the murders or rapes that you guys did after the theft. So he must be guilty. He must say, oh, we're going to teach Aaron and them a lesson. It proves that they're the initial cause of the problem. That's why I want the evidence. Oh, Colorado plate, Navy. So again, if the Navy wants to prove the group of you are a problem, they can, and Coast Guard. So he likes to sit there and pretend that they don't know. Oh, but they do. Also, Magic Land. So also 101 Dalmatians, you guys even said, Harry and your little team, that you guys wanted to take out or attack those schools. Dalton or Columbia or Rainsville or Cortai. So they have the proof of you guys' attack across the United States with that fag in his war. Then they can also prove that you guys used and programmed the other school massacres all the way up to 9/11. So, and after. So he can grin and pretend he's handing out a divine message. And then again, I'll show some other points that the program of the AP, the AR, the Negro, our Negro Renaissance joke. You guys are the terrorists, rapists, murderers, and kidnappers with Tom Thurston, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Paso Robo Rapist Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Morgan, Steve Jones, Jonestown, Branch Davidians, Havensgate, Carney, Country and Western and Ghetto Life, All American Antilla. Okay, and then we got the Episcopal Church man who has his mannerisms programmed in with the hillbillies of inbreed, Indian Woman of Horizons, and that mannerisms of shit programmed in. So we find the team, Charles D. Ellery in the phone, the Blue Boy fight. I want to nail all of you because you guys pretend that you didn't, but you are the rapists and pieces of shit that moved the war through, Bernard. GPS Night, you're working with them in the Negro. We're going to put you all together as your team. You don't get to pretend to be the superhero and savior when you're a rapist fucking piece of trash, Paso Robo man. You're just hatching in to go, now I want to be the hero. You guys helped Taco Joe take those kids. So we're putting all you guys' little show together and prove that most of you don't belong out here. And the Navy and the Coast Guard and the firefighters and doctors and police officers and the tech companies, IHS, Lockheed and all them, NASA get the proof who the rapists and pedophiles of the city are. Because like I said, this is like the third, fourth time I walk by. He thinks it's funny. So he must have committed the crime with you, Joe. The Bitted Bat 4, Red Randy and all you guys. The Carney, Country and Western and Ghetto Life show with the Negroes. And we get the proof, 101 Dalmatians in the Disney. And you guys had to have gone after Haley Miranda Schwartz of the Boots and then make up a story, or Married to Boots, or any of the other Starbucks people. Or let's see, Paul and Amanda Bueller, Bailey or Kimberly Beswick. You know, Bernard, it's your team. Magic Land too, see? They can prove all those kids that watch those Disney movies. So the Disney ship's out there, but it wasn't for you guys, Joe and Stan and Karen, and the white purity claims and the blue. So they'll let your little faction spy and pretend. But it proves, Joe, that you took it from the kids and then modified it. And he's proud to be a stanky rapist with you. He faces now, it's not Mona Lisa's that. So film faces fag. Then you'll be rapist pedophiles of the earth who stole shit and wrecked it on purpose. We've already known his lesson. He's gonna try it. They showed me you guys were rapists. Pickett Street, Jamaica Street. They showed me his war. Antillas. Bernard, Harry, they all knows that you guys are communicating. So nothing better than to alert Hollywood celebrities. And then the Navy, the Coast Guard, the firefighters, doctors, and police of San Diego and the nation, because they think that thing is a terrorist, basically, the four, Bit Bat Four, and the tech companies, and the NSA, FBI, CIA. And then, like I said, you guys are in an invert. You guys don't care. You're claiming it. They can pretty much say Disneyland and all that's a crime scene, SeaWorld, the whole city, all the stuff, and let you guys run around and lie. They can, because you guys aren't respecting another traditional style, and then prove which children that you guys like to rape and mutilate and torture, and that you guys program the terrorist attacks in the schools, the school massacres, and everything else for that greedy piece of shit, Bernard. So Bernard and Ellery's in the boxes and the oyster cracker experimentator man, GPS Night, Doug and Elton, you guys, they're putting you guys together for your Disney fight. And then they can prove that you guys went after Haley Miranda Schwartz of the Booth, Holly and Amanda Bueller, me, Brian Miller, Kendra Holtman or Rachel Holtman, Kimberly Beswick or the Beswick Girls or the Godfreys, or Bayla Katzir, or any of those girls that went into Dalton or Columbia or Rainsview or Smoky Hill or Quartz or any of those universities like CSU or Boulder. They can get it all there for you guys in your assault. They Hilton, Bowmans, and Kennedys get the proof. Trust me, guys, they're listening and watching, and then they get to, find the bitted bat stink that ruined everybody's life constantly. So you guys had to have committed rape and murder and stole it, David. So I'm putting you together with Ellery and your stinky team, and we prove. Now I'm going to show you guys which girls they prove with the blue, St. Charles, moving towards St. Vincent's, and Ellery and Elton's move in the red, and their blue invert. And like I said, you guys want to do Carney, country western, and ghetto style as shit stank. They're letting you in it, Radney. Be known as the rapist terrorists of planet Earth.